It is a unquestionably gorgeous day here in the High Sierra. Here's a view out here at Dragon Lake. Really spectacular. Beautiful lines under the water. Now, it was hot last night, downright hot. I'm camped at about 11,100 feet above sea level, and the temperature never got below about 60 degrees, I don't think. And already this morning it's up in the 70s. It's going to be a scorcher. But the good side of that is, hopefully we're going to be seeing lots of these guys today. Cumulus clouds, thunderstorms, beautiful, dramatic conditions. Time to get all packed up, get a move on. And I'm off like a herd of turkeys. Today should be pretty cruisy, especially compared to yesterday. All we're doing today is getting over to the 60 Lakes Basin. First, I got to drop down into Ray Lakes, check that out, on foot, so to speak. I reckon that'll take about 45 minutes to get down there. And then there should be a good trail, about another hour up into 60 Lakes Basin. And as opposed to the maybe 3,600, 4,000 feet of vertical we did yesterday, today's about 600 down, then about 800 back up, and then a couple more hundred back down into the basin. Should be mellow. By gum, we did it. Cruisy little 35-minute stroll down here to the first of the Ray Lakes. Now, I'm gonna stash my pack somewhere. Trips off down maybe a mile and a half down the valley, see what's what, come back this way, and then we're heading over that pass right there. Coochie. 60 Lakes Basin. Well, desafortunadamente, the farther I went that direction, the less dramatic views went, so decided to turn around. Just gonna head directly over to 60 Lakes Basin, find a good spot for some afternoon swimming. I'd like to point out these amazing thunder clouds that are building up here. That's out over sort of Bub's Creek area. Maybe we'll get a little bit of that crossing over into 60 Lakes this afternoon. Nearly up to the pass here, 60 Lakes Basin. Looking back over beautiful Ray Lakes Basin, you can see Dragon Peak up there and the notch that I came through. It just looks idiotic even from here. I'm gonna definitely have to Google that when I get home. We are securely now within the 60 Lakes Basin. And I must say, that is a fine panorama stretch out there in front of me. Well, buckaroos, little change of plans. As much as I'd like to go down here and explore the 60 Lakes Basin and see what it looks like, because it does look absolutely entrancing. Beautiful views of Mount Clarence King, Mount Cotter. I really came out here to photograph the Gardiner Basin in thunderstorms. And it's just up over there, about a mile and a half maybe, 1,000 vertical feet, up some beautiful looking slab to get in there. And since there's no guarantee of thunderstorms tomorrow, that means today is the only option. So, kind of going against my better judgment here to walk towards a storm, but that's what you do for photography. Yeah, let's hit that old dusty trail. Well, you feast your eyes on this here granite paradise. I mean, what is this? This is just spectacular. Perhaps in reconciliation for the shit I endured over Dragon Pass yesterday, Mother Nature has seen it fit to gift me with the most beautiful kind of cross-country experience there is. Unending granite slab. Easy travel. Cruising up to the pass right there. Woohoo! Muskrats! We did it. Well, I did it. You watched me do it. Made it up here to the pass, and you're not going to believe this. You know what there is on the other side here? Fucking Starbucks. No, just kidding. There's absolutely nothing. This is stark as can be. And now as I sit here contemplating my next step, because to be honest, Gardiner Basin looks like a whole lot of shit, I would like to invite you to spectate on these particularly awesome immense clouds. Well, amigos, even though the descent down in the Gardiner Basin looks like garbage and travel across the basin looks like giant diarrhea and it's stark as hell, I don't see any flat spots to put a tent down. Well, this is what I came here to check out, to photograph, so I'd be disappointed in myself if I didn't at least go down, take a closer look at it, see what's what. So here we go. Hopefully all this rain and lightning and thunder that's been going on up here keeps at bay and I don't get totally drenched. I don't know what I'm doing. More pain and suffering in the name of the Great Sierra Photo. Well, it would appear that Lady Luck is smiling on me today. The weather's starting to break here in the Gardiner Basin. Whereas over in the 20 Lakes Basin where I just was, it is dark and dreary. Well, that was just about the world's most annoying hour of walking, but it came with great reward. Is there anything cooler than this infinity pool effect? Amazing. Well, it just goes to show you, that if you trust in the system, the High Sierra always delivers. What is the system? I have no idea, but this view is incredible. Now, do y'all know what happens when you got sun in one direction and rain in the other direction? That's right, you get rainbows. Oh, there it is, starting to appear. It's starting to appear. Yeah. Are you freaking kidding me? Now, can somebody please explain what the hell is happening with this rainbow? Because I feel like Shorty Harris is losing his mind. I see the patterns and the colors repeating 3 times. Do y'all see that as well? What the hell is going on? Never seen anything like that. That's incredible. Now here you can see it a bit better actually. Those individual bands of green and purple repeating over and over. It's just incredible. I've never seen anything like that. Dang, well, I think by the time I finish this video, it's going to be about 60% rainbow, but this is one of the most intense, vivid displays of rainbow coloration that Shorty Harris has ever had the pleasure to observe. Now, earlier I may have been complaining about not being able to find a flat spot to pitch my tent, but I reckon I found just about the greatest campsite that exists in this area. There's a view in this direction, Gardiner Peak, and then look at the view back over yonder towards Mount Cotter. What is happening right now? Now it's about an hour and a half maybe before sunset, so I'm over here lower down the basin, scouting a few places to shoot. That's Mount Cotter up there. You know what I like about the name Mount Cotter? If you put a period after the C, it becomes Mount Sea Otter, which I reckon is a much better name. Is this real life? What is this place? You know, I try not to use too many superlatives in my life, but this may be truly one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen. Now this may look like a photo, but I tell you what, it's a video. I think Shorty Harris, that's me, have died a happy man after this. Just when you think it couldn't get any better, it does this shit. Now that was a truly remarkable day, the kind that comes along only ever so often. One that I'm blessedly thankful for. Thank you to the almighty geology, meteorology, atmospherics for providing me with such a fantastic display of Earth's natural beauty. Now, it's getting on near 9 o'clock, so time to cook dinner, call it a day.